Hey everyone. I was gonna have an intro in the video, but it turns out that Oculus decided to have the music way louder than my talking voice. So this is your intro. We're playing Blade and Sorcery. Um, yeah. Now I did select no crystal. The crystals of this game correlate to your magic. It is Blade and Sorcery. So, how this is going to work is we're going to go through the game, and we're going to collect crystals, which will give us new abilities. If you're reading this, you made it alive to the island. Congratulations. Head towards the gate inside the cave. You cannot possibly miss it. If you see it activate, then our contract still stands. Beware, it's not safe around here. The weather around here is unforgiving, and outlaws are constantly looking for more shards and could be around now that we're gone. You will find the crystal core we promised you next to the monolith. It should react to you when you place it in one of the receptacles. The locals built a shelter around it. Use it as you wish, but do remember about our deal. The trust we put in your abilities needs to bear its fruits too. Do not underestimate the Dalgarian Preservation Society, RV. So, I also gotta remember to read all of the notes, in the sense of when I was playing this before, I did not read all of them, so we'll be uncovering the lore together, because I did not do it myself. Now, these are obviously our enemies. They're quite easy to deal with at times. Now, I do wonder if this game will limit my monetization. There is a big chance it will. Oh, would you look at this? Shards mean money. Centauri fences will pay the boss good money for those things. That means we get paid too, you morons. Get yourselves to that island and see if the rumors about crystal deposits are true. Listen up. Any crystal shards found must be reported. There is no rule of finder anymore. Those who attempt to steal will find their heads stuck on a pike. We will find you. Huh. Lovely. Onwards. There's the next victim. Now, unfortunately, I do have exceptionally high controller drift. I will try to edit any blowing of my controller to clear it out of the video. If I don't, my mistake. Or I'll just turn the volume down. There it is right there. Sorry, Buster. Alright. Brian Telness, Archaeology Journal on the Gate Island, last day. Looking at the shore already makes me feel melancholic. This is my last day on this island. There is so much left to translate, so many artifacts I want to take a look at. I can feel a rumbling behind the rocks. Who knows what kind of Dalgarian sorcery I could discover there. I wish I could stay a few more months at least. In any case, I'm still going to study Dalgarian runes on my next assignment. I just hope it'll be worth the trip through the storm once again. They surely are not letting new recruits rest at the Dalgarian Preservation Society. Almost a month I joined already, and I haven't been given any time off. Yeesh. No matter how exciting the work is, if I am truly honest with myself, I really need a rest. That's good. Take a rest when you need them. Those are very important. You don't want to work yourself to the bone, as I know many people do. Alrighty. Who else is here? I gotta remember to look for notes, because I know there's plenty in this game. Fast movements can cause nausea. Ain't that right? Oh. I wasn't that loud, jeez. I'm dying. Ooh. Ooh. Nice one. Crouch. I'll get this one. You never see me coming. Any day now. Just creeping up. What the? Best not to question these things. Onwards. It's the door. So, through here is some fun things, but that does not have importance right now. We will get there in a moment. Ooh, crystal shard. Give me that. So those crystal shards, when we have more crystals, they will give us abilities. Oh, whoopsies. Such an exciting time. I believe we finally found it. Here they are, the doors to the Amanira Nar Chaosvam. If my translations are correct, this is the best time in history to be an archaeologist. I'm so happy I was accepted into the Dalgarian Preservation Society. This is a dream come true from BT. I believe these are the same text. Or not. No, they seem a little different. No, they are the same. The crowd was cheering, applauding, for the candidates of Zorik Vamolin, all lined up in front of the gate, ready to receive their blessings. Will one of them prove to be the Kemenant's vessel? Only time will bring justice. Rayan told me that was an old Dargarian saying. The crowd began chanting the gift of the Sword of Na, and there was hope in all their hearts that the time of the Kemenant would soon be upon us. And done with the translation. I can't contain excitement. It's my my artistic rendering of that guy's excitement. So, onwards. This cave. Run game. This can't be good for their hands. Sliding down a rope, just yikes. It's gotta be painful, if you will. So, that right there. That thing is not saying that, that's spoilers. Oh! There appears to be a man here. Hello, sir. Oh. Oh, a note. Korean. These archaeologists are talking about crystals and shards a lot lately. I think it would be a good idea to bring some of your crew here to, quote, check it out. I guess he got checked out. Ooh, an axe. That's a lovely weapon. A felling axe. Bravo. Rayan Volunteer. The Gay Island Journal. Day 2. We have received a crystal core. It is just one, but even that is a minor miracle. I suppose that since the Queen needs us now, she is willing to turn her head at some things, at least more than she usually would. Unfortunately, I tried to activate the monolith by placing the crystal core on the receptacle, but it did not work. The fact that I lack any ability for sorcery might be the problem. I believe old Dalgarian technologies can often track one's sorcery potential and react accordingly. I need to find a way to bring a sorcerer here without the suspicion of the arrogant soldiers. If the monolith would work, I wonder if our theory about merging crystal cores could also be tested with it. But I would require a second different crystal core for such a test. Interesting. So, this is the thingamajig he was talking about. I chose to start without a crystal core, which means we have nothing to put in here yet, and no abilities to gain. In order to get a crystal core, we have to actually play the game. Sad. So, onwards. Ooh, another note. Nope. Hello, mate. Welcome to Eridan. It seems you have a mutual friend at the Dalgarian Preservation Society. As a personal favorite of Offlin, I will be glad to meet you and offer some guidance on the task that lies before you. When you are settled, take the small boat that is docked in the pier and come meet me at the Baron's Bounty. There's my stole located at a small island nearby. Cheers from the Baron. Lovely. So, that is autopilot for anyone who may be wondering. Mental autopilot. Yes. Okay, so the Baron's Bounty is pretty much the shop. Best wares in Eridan. Now, this guy is going to monologue for time. I will let it play out, and then may just edit it out later. Having informed you and the Dalgarian Preservation Society are looking for entrances to Dalgarian ruins. I will not ask why. You will not be alone in this effort. Competing factions all over Eridan are combing the lands to also find these entrances. These factions have set temporary bases and derelict outposts all across the mainland in an effort to map out the terrain. The best bet to find the Dalgarian ruins is to steal the efforts of others. Oh, lovely. Retrieve these maps and you may piece together the location of a Dalgarian ruin. To get you started, I marked the location of an outpost on the map. As I hear news on the location of more outposts, I will mark them on the map instead.
I'm falling into a storm.
So, outposts are the levels of this game. Play outposts, get rewards. More outposts, more rewards. Alright, so we are here. I'm going to take just the dagger for now. And we will progress through the level. In case you haven't noticed, I really love just hands. There's a note up there. My leader, master of the southern and northern seas. Windriva, Kamayan, Yandevu. I regret to inform you that some of your captains are plotting against you. I intercepted some of their letters, and your suspicions were right, my leader. I stand faithful by your side, and I am ready to establish a plan with you to regain control, and punish those who attempted to betray you. I will show you I am worthy of your trust, and as a token of my faithfulness, I send 20 crates of crystal shards as a measure of my respect. With the assurance to hear back from the seas, Captain Perrin Latona, the Eridan. Alright, so, there was a guy right here. I'm going to take him out first. Because it'll be easier.
Here we go.
Damn it, I was stuck. Yeah, because he was loud, and now this guy's angry. Ow! No. You can't do that to me. It's my job. You have an axe I haven't used yet. You know, I don't... I'd react the same way. Oh, hello. Why was I falling? That was weird. Enemy? Oh, there she is. Magic. There will be some times of me blowing out the controller that I will not be able to edit, unfortunately. So you'll get very used to the They're holding it. Okay. This is just tutorial stuff that I already know. Hey, sir.
Attack!
Attack!
What? Quit that. Oh, that went fast. I think she's in the next room. Just. Ain't that lovely? I think I'd almost rather have that be a mimic than Just an empty chest. Oh. Are you the person that's mad at me? You're about to be. Or I guess not. Hard to be mad if you're deceased, I guess. Oh, ooh, loot. What is this? It is a bronze ingot. Lovely. So, loot can be used to sell to the Baron at the Baron's bounty, and we can use that money for new and better weapons. Once again, that cannot feel good. One bit. Unfortunately, all the weapons we get from theft of our enemies cannot be kept. So if we want a weapon, we gotta buy it. Oh, and here's the end of the level. What I do find interesting is that the end of every level is exactly the same. You go down those stairs, open some gates. Going up. There's no point in really doing that. Open these gates, collect loot, and open bigger chest, which gives us loot. How much money? 100. That's good. And crystal shards. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Crystal shards will be used to gain abilities once we have crystal cores. And crystal cores are just bigger crystals dedicated to a specific type of ability. There's body, 3 spells, fire, gravity, and electricity, and then mind crystal. Each of these gives different abilities, generally related to the kind of crystal they are, and will also give, if you have certain kind of crystals, you can also get abilities that use both of those types of crystals. So for instance, if you have the body and the fire crystal, you will gain the ability to imbue your fist with fire and just... So, let's see what items our good lad has in store. We only have one slot to store things, so make it quick. First off, we're going to sell things. Oh, couple of items. Sell for a total of 8 cents.
No formalities here. Just wipe your boots.
So, staff, which we literally can't use since we have no magic. A rake, a meat cleaver, a dagger, an axe. It's the same one I already have. Big sword, hammer, dagger, I already have that. Sword. Over here is armor stuff, which we don't really need as of now. There are some shields, swords, an axe. Oh, this is a So, pretty good price of 100. I think we'll take it just for funsies.
Ooh, with a sword like that, you're gonna cause some damage.
That tends to be the plan of the sword, yes. Okay, onwards. Higher difficulty, I can take it. We got a bigger sword now. Bigger sword for bigger activities. Now my plan is to cover until the boss level in this video, which will be pretty easy. Generally, after every level, you get map pieces, which give you access, or they help you unlock the map. Not map levels, the boss levels. So, should be 2 more levels until we have access to the boss. And then call it there. Oh, solid. Did you? But still. What kind of a beheading sword is this? Now I will like to add one mod when playing this game, simply for fun. It just adds some fun parry effects, so it won't impact the gameplay whatsoever. There we go. To all members, as I rule over those uncharted territories, it is by my benevolence that you enjoy your freedom. Loyalty received, trust given, but times are changing. You see, there's a problem. Crystal shards are missing. How foolish you are to believe I do not see you. Every day, cargo missing. I see you lurk in the shadow, ready to steal them as soon as I am not looking. To steal my shards? Thieves. I know where you are. Yikes. Come forward and be punished with mercy, or dragged from the shadows and punished with cruelty. You will regret having betrayed me. There will be no further warning. The Southern Seas Guild does not take thievery lightly. Raymayan Yondevo, Master... Oh, this is the... So there are 3 factions. There's a cult, thieves, and the government. Which, yeah, checks out. So, I will try to piece together who is who in some of my off time. Now, unfortunately, one of the... Oh, I didn't even see you there. They got a bow. I'm gonna not let that happen. Let's fight. Let's fight. Man to human. Arrgh. Human can simply not beat the power of other human. Another victim. Another victim. Can I stab with this? Yeah, I wouldn't assume so. Yeah, there's no way you're so good. The other one. I saw you. Oh, you're a mage, not an archer. Unfortunately, since I was playing this game with mods, and with a bunch of skills, it's going to take a lot getting used to starting with nothing again. Because even last time, I chose to start with a crystal. To watch your back next time? If there's no next time. Not for them. Ooh. Loot. Big axe. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Thank you.
You will.
Who needs swords? You're just gonna... stay in the corner? Such dramatic music for a not at all dramatic fight. Okay, these rooms I don't get. It's literally just... pain. It hurts so much. Probably something in this room that I'm missing that I've never looked at before, just because I tend to run through this game very fast. Why'd you go back? Okay, so these are sort of boss rooms, in the sense of for each level there tends to be a room with a lot of... I don't know if it's bugging under recording too, but oh my lord, this is unbearable. Yeah, I do not know if these really count as boss rooms. Essentially just a lot of enemies. I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as... Okay, Buster. Ow! Quit that. Nail. Yeah. Die. I want out. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight anymore. There's... I'll fight. No, I don't want to. He won't fight. It's okay. He might follow. Not if I leave first. This tends to be how I play the game. I don't tend to fight enemies. I tend to kill or... We'll change it. I'll change it. For content's sake, I will change it. Unfortunately, it does also... I don't like that room specifically because it destroys my performance, but maybe I can just think about that. So, we got some money, some artifacts, this thing. This is part of a map, which leads us to the boss levels. And we need one more in order to get to the boss level. So, we'll do that, and we will end the video. Before we do that, however, we're going to get another weapon. Unfortunately, all my slots are full, so we may probably ditch one. I think I'll try to get a new weapon after every level, just for fun. So, oh gosh, here it's hot. It do be hot. Oh boy, is that the moon? I really like the styling of this one, just for fun. It is heavy, which gives me an idea of the way to play this game. As in, heavy weapon plus shield? Oh, that's an annoying way to hit a shield, but block. Alright. Off we go. I'll never actually end up using shields in this game. On the occasion, I might. I dabble. Ain't that lovely. Come on. Ooh, let's go. Maybe I should use shields more often. I hate archers. Really? That's it?
Let's see how they handle my blades.
I hear chickens. Stay down. Captain America time. Yeah, shields are fun.
My blade is ready.
What about your blade? Fortunately, your blade means nothing if you can't hit me with it. Chicken! Hey, buddy. Come hither. Shh. Ooh, an egg.
You want to be careful.
Oh, boo. Have gravity. Real dude, you're letting me down here. Quit that. My controllers. Stop it. Oh, there's more. I just gotta controllers. Oh, there's a lot of enemies now. Well. she's dead. I need that player sword right now. Now, real question. How do I leave this room? Because there's like multiple exits. Let me up. Uppies. Give me uppies game. Uppies achieved. I really like this room. There's like this one and a few others with this kind of lighting, and it's really nice. It's also really strange seeing an entity that definitely is not an environment, because everything else is blue, including me, except the rope. It's a striking orange. Orangey brown, copper, if you will. What, more enemies? That's not fair. More chickens. For a beheading sword, this sword really doesn't do much beheading. I'm pretty sure I hit both their necks with relative force, and it just kind of... Wah. I really need new controllers, but they're so expensive.
My blade is ready.
Yo, dude, could you not? Your blade is ready, is it now? I'm sure it is. Unfortunately, my blade was readier. Thoughts and prayers. How do I leave? I don't want to be here. I want this video to end. I want to edit. Oh, enemy. Quit that. You know. Unfortunately for you, ma'am, as my professional opinion, 100% of people who have lived have died. So I think we ought to just, you know, if you're not living anymore, you can't die from being alive. Glad you understand. Ooh, some more items up here. Yes, another note. Fellow masters of the Southern Seas, free storm tamers, wind listeners. Hello mates, you should all receive this identical letter, sealed by the crest of the full Southern Seas. This is an urgent matter that requires all of our attentions. I received a very concerning correspondence from our leader, master of the Southern and Northern Seas, Windweaver, Ramian Yandavu. I can't hide this anymore, lads. He's losing his mind. If you have sailed through Eridan, you will no doubt have seen the extremely heightened levels of military activity. The Queen is hell-bent on hunting down outlaws and shard peddlers right now, so to engage in such activities at this time is downright madness. To create an enemy of Eridan is to invite destruction for both our guild and us individually. Okay, I do believe this to be the Thieves Guild, then. I tried repeatedly to appeal to Ramayan as the young man I knew growing up in Centaur, but he is not the Ramayan I knew. He is paranoid, agitated, hollowed. I am starting to suspect that Ramayan himself may be using shards. If this was any other game, I'd call that drug use. I have been captain of the guild since its inception. You all know my devotion and loyalty, but I must speak up as I have seen what shards do to people. I have witnessed an Eridan doctor on his deathbed, entirely corrupted by the shards. I see the wretches known as the Eye, barely human by now, crawling across the land in desperate search of their obsession. So I believe the Eye is the cult I mentioned. By the gods, we are to ignore that even the whole nation of Rata has fallen under a black spell. This is not our guild, lads. I call for common sense. What does your gut and conscience say? Say with the assurance, to hear back from the seas, Sakarian Cravano, guild captain. So, the thieves are falling apart, which, you know, it's not like that matters much to me, but they are indeed falling apart. Onwards to the exit. So, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Open the last door. And we will call it there for this episode. I'm gonna make this kind of an episodic series, if you will. So, that'll be it for this one. In the next one, we will fight the boss, pick our first crystal, and continue on with the game. So, bye-bye.
And even when you lost your head of shame and so much gum, I stood beside you then and